Who shouldn't be eating 1600 calories? Everyone in our community. Nobody should be eating 1600 calories. It doesn't matter if you're in your low 30s or if you're in perimenopause or menopause. If you're in your low 30s, you should be eating even more because your metabolism is high. And if you're perimenopause or menopause, you need to be increasing your metabolism because, with the aging process, things do start to slow down. So there's nobody in this community who should be eating 1600 calories. Dan and I, we really feel like it's our duty of care to keep reinforcing this message. And I know that everybody has free will and there's a lot of noise and conflicting advice and information out there. And, I was one of those people that definitely had to learn from my mistakes. I couldn't be told. I would have to go and make the mistake myself to then learn it. And I know I do appreciate that some people are stubborn and they want to do it their way. And that's also fine too, because it's part of the learning, growing journey. But the truth is 1600 calories is fraught with problems because at the end of the day, you will not succeed at your fat loss goal eating 1600 calories. Nobody has succeeded doing this long term because we believe that success is not losing the weight. It's not getting the result. Success is keeping the damn result. What is the point in getting the result to then gain all the weight back? And we see it over and over again with people who have lots of weight to lose. They cut carbs, they cut calories, they go straight back down to 1500, 1600, 1500 or below, and they go great for a while. A couple of days to a week to a couple of weeks, and then energy tanks. They end up having massive cravings. They end up blowing out and eating junk food and just going nuts on all the things that they're craving. And then it just perpetuates that stop-start cycle. And we promise you that you it does not happen to get results for people eating 1600 calories. And it's just the very long way to losing self-trust in yourself, losing self-belief, starting to think that your body isn't working, your body's broken, your metabolism's broken, you're not good enough to make it happen, you're not disciplined enough. And we know this isn't true. We know that you have, you've got what it takes. It's just that when you follow a faulty system, all the wheels fall off and everything falls apart. So it's not you, it's the system that's failing you. And we've been coaching Emma and Kaylee for the last 8 weeks, and coaching is highly individualistic because both of these girls have similar goals in a sense, but they're starting at very different places. So for example, I'll just chat about both of them a little. So Emma, we found out that she was averaging about 1500 calories per day. She wants to lose fat. So for Emma, we had to increase her calories and up higher than what people would think, 2000 calories. And some people might go, oh my God, I can't eat that much. I struggle to even eat what I'm eating right now. But just remember, it's not about making big changes overnight. It's about going up gradually and slowly, 100 calories at a time. Yes, you can do it. It's just taking the right approach. So Emma, we got her calories up to then bring them back down. And now she is feeling so much better. She's got more energy. She's sleeping better. When people eat 1500 calories or less, all systems in their body are impacted. Their sleep's impacted. Their energy levels are impacted. Their hormones are impacted. So many things are impacted. Their recovery. And so we've got Kaylee. She was actually eating enough. So we were able to go all guns blazing straight into a fat loss phase with her. And we're up to week 8 now. So now we're starting to increase the calories a little bit because, our bodies are smart and they get used to what we're doing after a while, just like in the gym. So we've got to stay on your toes with it. And, both of these girls, Emma's going away, Kaylee's been away. So they've been able to follow this plan on weekends, going away as well. And it's just about making it work for real life, which is 100% doable when you take the right approach with it. And I think with Kaylee, you know, she's down 3 kilos, which is amazing. You know, it's so good. Like, and if both of them stick to the level that they're going at right now, they could potentially drop another 4 if they can continue to keep following the process, you know. And the goal is to learn how to do it for yourself so that you do know how to do it properly. And that's our goal for everybody here, is to get the right information, to take the right approach, to get the results, and to be able to repeat them like again and again. Because it's not fun if you're trying really hard and beating yourself up and not quite nailing things and wondering, like, you know, if it's you or what piece is missing in the puzzle. And, you know, it's easy to feel like that when you're doing it alone. We would say for anybody who is watching this video and is like, yeah, that's me, I'm eating 1600 calories, you know, just make sure that you take the first step. The first step is checking, you know, tracking for 3 days to figure out what your baseline is. Because, you know, just say as an example, if somebody out there is eating 1600 calories and they don't even know what their baseline is, what say your baseline is 1600 calories and now you're eating 1600 calories, and for starters it's too low to begin with. But if that's the actual picture, like, you're not in a deficit, like, you're not going to lose weight because you're just eating what your body's already been eating. So you're just eating at maintenance level calories. So, I mean, the first step that everybody seems to skip is figuring out their baseline. And we've obviously got a video on how to figure that out in MyFitnessPal to make it seamless. And, you know, it's just about, you know, putting on your big girl undies, knowing that results, like behavior change, something, like if you want something that you haven't got right now, you got to do things differently. You can't take the exact same approach and expect a different result. Like, if you want to lose fat, but you want to eat the same, like you want to eat how you are eating, and you know that that equals how you are right now, like, logic says that you're going to have to do something different. And we're here to help you if you need help with that. But yeah, just if you have any questions, just ask. But please, no more talking about eating 1600 calories, because we're going to smack your asses for doing that. It's just the fastest way to end up like injuring yourself in the gym because you're not fueling your body properly, fucking up your recovery so that you're so sore you can't even move, and also fucking up your body as well. So yeah, if you need help, just ask. We're all ears for you. It's not about being perfect. We know that we're all human beings here. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. Like, I drink wine sometimes. I eat chocolate sometimes. But at the same time, I can still maintain the weight that I want to be. And if I want to drop a bit of weight, I know what to do. I know the things that need to be cut out. Like, you know, it's the extra second coffee with milk. It's like the wine. If I want to be leaner than what I am right now, for me, like, I eat great. Sometimes, like, my little naughties creep in, like, as they all do. But I'm still able to maintain, like, the physique that I want, the health that I want, the energy that I want. Being able to progress in the gym is a big one. I'm still able to keep getting stronger. So you can too. Like, I'm a busy mum. I have a lot of hats to wear. You know, I've got a house to look after. I've got children to look after. I have my own training schedule. I've got Dan, my business. Like, I have like an abundance of shit that I need to get done every single day. And none of us are like have endless time in our pocket. Like, Dan and I have worked really hard together to make it a seamless, easy, like, kind of way for people to stick to this in their lifestyle, because otherwise, you know, what comes with gaining extra weight and, you know, it's body confidence. It's feeling shit about how you look. It's like feeling shit in yourself. It's feeling shit in your clothes. And then if you get like even bigger, it's hard to get around. Like, it's tiring. Like, just existing is hard. So, you know, we just want to share what we have found works for busy parents, busy families, busy people in a way that still feels like, you know, you're not a robot, you can still enjoy life. But yes, it still does require effort and work and consistency. But there's nothing out there, and not even a pill, like, you know, not even those Ozempic drugs are going to give people in and of themselves the results that they want long term. So if you need help, just ask.